Happy Saturday, YouTube. I'm trying to open this. I haven't finished this side yet. I just have to do highlight. And I'm using Wet n Wild Illuminating Palette in Catwalk Pink. Oh yeah. It has been hard to get here to do makeup. This eye is finally getting better, but it's like itchy now, and this eye has decided it needs to pour constantly. So I don't know if you can see, but this part of my eye won't hold eyeshadow because of it, and so I'm not putting lashes on. But I've been wanting to get here and do makeup so bad. I've missed it. So I'm using Cotton Candy Queen by Jeffree Star. The inside. And I'm going to mix, oh God. There's one of those words that I don't like pronouncing. I'm going to add a third word to it that is not in the title, but it will make me feel better. So this is called Pastel Pussycat. And this is Cupcake Royalty. And I'm going to mix that one and this one. And if and when my eyes stop with all this leaky stuff, I will do more and better stuff. I don't know why it keeps doing this. I'm taking my allergy medicine. I'm putting my eye drops in. I guess it just wants to be difficult. And I'm going to put it all the way up here too. So I'm basically just keeping it simple because, you know. I'm going to go out front pretty soon and start pulling some weeds and stuff. So my neighbors will be glad. Now I'm going into Pink Licorice. Right there. I'm going in the outer crease area, but I'm not taking it all the way across, just in this outer area. All right. Now I'm going to use CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplify Primer. I do like this, by the way. Yesterday, I literally spent, God, what was it? 7 hours doing look after look, but because my eyes, I just wanted to do it so bad, but my eyes would just mess it all up. But I kept trying and trying. So I was using this all day, and I really like it. stayed up till this morning around 8, I think it was, watching my king in his coronation. You could tell he was having a hard time holding up that crown. I don't know. You know, I know he's done a lot of good stuff with his Prince's Trust and, you know, a lot of other stuff. But what him and that person that he married did to that young, beautiful girl, Diana, you know, it's hard for me to move past that. I know it's not, you know, any of my concern or business really, but, you know, they both purposely set out to use her as a means for children, you know, and to further their, you know, their wants. And I don't know. I keep trying to, you know, say, well, he's Queen Elizabeth's son, you know, because I loved Elizabeth. She was something. So graceful, and I don't just mean her appearance, you know, she was just a wonderful personality, and I think an amazing example for women, you know. She had to have undeniable stress in her life, but she she managed. Okay. I'm using Revolution Long Lash Lengthening Mascara in black. And she loved her grandsons. And I know it must have hurt her as much as it did Harry to strip him of his military honors and medals. And I don't know how she'd feel about all the stuff that Harry and his wife are doing these days. No, I don't know. I don't believe in all that stuff, you know. If you have a family issue, keep it in your family. You know, if you can't work it out, go your separate ways and live your life like an adult, you know. You don't need to be whining and crying all over the place. I mean, they are adults. And I'm sure that's my unpopular opinion, but I just don't, you know, I feel bad for the former queen and her husband seeing all of that stuff go down before they passed away. And, you know, it must have been very hurtful to them. And I have a soft spot for older people. And I know that that stuff caused them stress and took a toll on their health and well-being. All right. All right. Was it this one? Yeah. I'm using the Color Pop. And what is Marielle? And I don't mean to, make anybody mad or anything with my opinion, that I just don't think hurting people in retaliation is the answer to anything. You're just creating more problems. That's enough of that now before I really get myself into trouble. Like I said, I really don't mean to. I just, I feel bad that Harry and his wife felt hurt, and, and then turning around and hurting those people in return doesn't make it any better. And, they've succeeded in probably ruining their relationship with that side of the family for their children, and it's sad. And I don't know, I kind of think sometimes that Harry might regret it, but then I also wonder, does he keep going back there just so he can have more ammunition to write about, I hope that's not the case. I always remember an interview with Diana, and, her telling the interviewer, basically, they asked a question about, what if your children don't want to, go through that and whatever and do that. And I'm going to use CoverGirl Clean Matte Concealer in Fair Clear for under my eyes, because we got the blue bags. But anyway, I remember her, saying that, they were basically, I'm not, quoting, but saying that they were going to have to accept that this is who they are and this is their life, and they're just going to have to deal with it and do what they're supposed to do, Okay, I'm using L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear. In 410. Let's see. Yep, I don't see a name. That. Which is kind of funny in a way, because, she came out and, started telling some stuff. Which I have to say, I don't know. I just, Harry, I just feel like he's going to end up isolated and alone. I don't know that his marriage is going to work. And I feel bad for him if he's created a situation that he can't go back to his family. I mean, that's, not a good thing. And, Diana, they weren't her family. And Charles definitely never treated her like family with the stuff that he did to her, so I don't know, just a sad situation. Okay, I'm going to put pink licorice under my lower lash line. You know, you have to look at like Charles and the person that he married. And, you know, they were raised in a different time and a different place and a different culture, different rules, different everything, you know. And then Harry and Meghan, they were raised in different times, different cultures, different rules, different, you know. And they have to find a way to meet in the middle somewhere. At least I hope they do. I don't know if they will, but it would be nice. Okay, now that I've expressed all my feelings about my royal family. CoverGirl, Cheekers, what was it? I think it's Pink Candy. It's the one that the name came off of. Oh, I gotta use the bronzer first. Revolution Super Bronzer in Desert. He said, I just want them all to work it out and figure it out. I find it sad that she stayed in LA with the kids, and, you know, it would have been nice for them to be able to be there and, you know, see Grandpa and Uncle William and their cousins and all that stuff. But now they're all separated and isolated from each other. It's sad. And you see that more, you know, when you have lost family. And you just don't want to see other people go through that. All right, Wet n Wild Illuminating Palette in Catwalk Pink. Where did I put the brush I used? Right there. I'm starting out using the two pinks in the middle. Then I'm going to add this one. It's kind of a white gold. Okay. And my hair is full of static. I'm just really all together lately, huh? That's why it's kind of fluffy. It's static, not full hair. Now this corner is leaking. Okay. I think I probably finished just in time before everything starts going. I think I'm going to use Stay All Night Micro Fine Setting Mist from e.l.f. Oh, I don't know. Did I say? I use Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt Mascara Gel for my brows. Okay. And with this spray, you've got to get right there. because it really is microfine. This hair. Oh well. Okay, we use Revolution Long Lash Lengthening Mascara in black. Wet n Wild Illuminating Palette in Catwalk Pink. Highlight. CoverGirl Cheekers Blush in Pink Candy, I believe. Revolution Super Bronzer in Desert. And I really love this. It's not as dark as it looks. I just think the color is excellent. And we've got Milani Easy Brow in Natural Taupe. CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplify Primer for lashes. CoverGirl Clean Matte Concealer for under eyes. Milani Conceal and Perfect in, what is that? Is that Pure Ivory? Yeah, Pure Ivory for eyes, which are really leaking now. Okay, ColourPop Merrily liner. I've got to look that up. I wonder if that's just the person that they, yeah, okay. On the bottom it says Utopia. I couldn't read it at first. Okay, L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation in 410. I couldn't find a name. Elf Stale Night Micro Fine Setting Mist. Jeffree Star Cotton Candy Queen. What's it inside? I really want to do more, but I don't know if I can. And before all this, I used, let's see, Vitamin C and Turmeric Brightening Hydrating Face Oil. My Landcorp. Wait, oh, By Nature, I think. It's worn off, but on this side it says Landcorp, but it's By Nature. I gotta put that up. It's kind of leaky. What else did I use? Oh, and I used that mainly under my eyes, and a little bit over my face, but mainly under my eyes because they're super dry lately. And I used, okay, where are you? Okay, you gotta be in there, yeah. Used e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. And then I sprayed with Revolution Pore Vanish Prime Mist. And I used Banana Fetish Cream for my face by Jeffree Star. Oh, and God, what keeps getting stuck there? Okay, sunblock. Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm for my eyes. I love Belief, but I order the little sample things from Avon because it's really expensive. You can get, well, at least you used to be able to get a little plastic thing filled with the little travel sizes, and they actually last a long time. Okay. And I think that's it. Bless you, baby. Hold on. Okay, here's the finished look. Before it ends up all over my face. I will probably try my best to squeeze some more looks in. Hope my eyes will let me keep it on. Thank you for watching.